So I have this friend who was really interested in skiing. She's from out of state. She was going to have her first day on the mountain. I'm not gonna say the mountain or anything, but she went on a trip with a group of friends who, I think they did her dirty. I think they did her a huge disservice. What they did was, they got the rental gear, at least they got her on appropriate gear, but then they said, hop on the lift, we'll go to the top, and you'll figure it out as you go. We'll teach you stuff. Well, if you've been skiing a few times, you know where this is headed. She didn't make it down a single run, and then it ended up with her being taken down to the base on a sled by ski patrol. This friend, who was so excited about being in Colorado, going skiing, now is saying pretty emphatically, I'm done. I'm never gonna ski again. And I just wish she had been given a better chance. I wish somebody had taken her under their wing a little bit better and given her some good advice. So here's the first thing. This is probably the most important tip, and it's simple. It's obvious, I think it should be, but take a lesson. Take a lesson. Take a lesson. Seriously, get a lesson. No matter how athletic you are, take a lesson. So the point I want to make here is this. Skiing is a sport. It's a really complex set of skills that takes a lifetime to refine. And even then, there really isn't a limit. Let's pretend you've never played basketball before. Maybe you've seen it on TV a little bit, seen people do it. But would you expect to walk on to the court and just start dropping threes? Obviously no. The reason I say this is because, skiing is every bit as complex as basketball. I won't weigh in on if it's more or less complex, but it's a sport. It's complicated and it's not easy. It can be very intimidating. So don't be that guy who comes in cocky and doesn't respect the sport. Get a lesson. The amount of work these people go through to get the certifications, to develop the skill set to be a ski instructor, the bar is really high. And going to a lesson, a friend could teach you the gist. But if you don't want to have a traumatic experience, if you really care about this and you want to eventually get up there and be able to do a few different difficulty levels and explore the mountain and have fun, that feeling of flying that is, I think, the reason why so many people are drawn to this sport. If you want that, start off strong. Go to an expert. Go to somebody with this certification who will walk you through the steps. They will not just tell you the how, like how do you move your skis, how do you position yourself. They'll also tell you the why. They'll give you a deeper understanding because they have a really deep understanding. They will teach you principles that will help you forever. Some of those tips apply to all ability level. You can go around YouTube, you can read articles, and I do still recommend you do that homework, but ultimately, you really don't know what skiing's like until you are on that mountain with those skis strapped to your feet and you're trying to figure out how to get down. Take a lesson. Take a lesson. It's money well spent. If you're worried about money, I'm gonna link an earlier video I made about saving money while skiing. Just take the sport seriously. It's hard, so get the appropriate help. Related to that, it's worth spending the money to get decent rentals. Don't borrow your buddy's skis if it's your first time up the mountain. They're not going to be suited to you, to your body type, your skill level, and that stuff matters. You want your bindings to disengage, to like eject you if you're falling. As far as like the coats and on gloves, all of that stuff, there's a little more leeway. And if you're worried about the price of a lesson, you are probably looking at the price at one of the big resorts. Look around the area, find a smaller mountain. You're more likely to be able to afford a one-on-one lesson, but even a group lesson, it's gonna be like, sometimes it's a quarter of the price, and the quality of instruction is still generally really high. I've taken expert level lessons at a small mountain and it totally transformed the way I ski. Not that I still make dumb mistakes. We all have a long way to go. Take a lesson.